I mean, they call it IdleWILD for a reason. 2 holes in, we're already getting the frog that has been caught. Nature is metal. I don't know exactly the type of bird. Someone identify that for me. Check it out. They call it IdleWILD for a reason. Let's go. Love this place. RIP. It is Monday of IdleWILD prep week. Well, since I played so bad last week, I got an extra practice day in yesterday, so I already got to see the course today. They have the Monday qualifiers going on until probably at least 4 o'clock. Probably safe to start playing by 5 o'clock. Make sure they're all off the course. But that means it's a good day to go do some laundry, catch up on some editing, and other little knickknacks, patty whacks, including some Big B coffee sealed for my safety. Enjoy safely. I mean, I didn't have any other intentions, but we got a nice little bagel sandwich with egg, cheese, sausage, and the real star of the show is going to be the coffee. This one, I believe, I'm already forgetting what it's called, but I think it has a hazelnut and let's see. Yeah, what is that? It's hazelnut and one other flavor, but I'm forgetting what the other flavor is right now. I'll be back to y'all. All right, now I'm remembering why I ordered it, because it's a different flavor that I hadn't had in coffee yet. It's a marshmallow hazelnut, and I like to get mine breve style. That's half and half instead of milk. Gives it a little more rich flavor for a nice coffee. I mean, I'm not gonna mention the price of my coffee and sandwich. A little depressing after coming back from Europe. Probably twice the price of what I would have got stuff from over there. But you know, today's a day where I got to get some laundry and editing and stuff done, so I don't really want to sit around and cook breakfast this morning. But also, I'm gonna make sure to stock up on some groceries so the rest of the week me and my boy Freddie can whip it up here at IdleWILD, and so I can go back to making my own coffees. The only key is I need to get some ice, because I do love an iced coffee in the morning, and when I make mine without ice and it's just like a warm should be ice, it's like dock some points. This is solid though. For the price, assuming you're okay with spending $7.50 on a latte, I'm gonna go 8.1. It's a good pick. As far as the sandwich, leaving a little more to be desired. I chose the Asiago bagel. Definitely not a bad choice, but the issue is I feel like when you cook the bagel and then you re-toast it with all the sandwich ingredients, it kind of just affects like the consistency of the bagel and the texture that we want out of a nice bagel. It has sausage, has egg, has some cheese and a little thin spread of cream cheese on the bottom bagel. But like I said, when that bagel texture goes out the window, you kind of just lose the integrity of the whole sandwich, because the bagel is such a specific and beautiful thing when it's done right. And when it's not, it's just a bit of an afterthought. You know, it's decent. For the price, 6.4. I'm docking this one. That's right. Step up your stuff, Big B. If you know, you know. You know, y'all, there's the super loader coming in. Big fella here. We always like to see that the bubbles is happening. That means it's working, right? Speedy wash, coin laundry. You can't miss it. I mean, just look at all them signs. You literally can't miss it. And you know, it's checking a couple of the boxes of what we're looking for in our local laundromats. We don't have mold or moss growing in the washers, you know. That's always one of the first things you want to look for. Obviously a clean space for the rest of it. Having a accessible restroom that's you're able to walk in without throwing up, you know, that's always a plus. Wi-Fi is good. And then, you know, I know some of you guys want to see the end of the coins in our marketplace, but when you got a freaking cute coin purse, you want to see them accepting coins, because I'm here to use my cute coin purse. And luckily here at the Speedy Wash 5000, we're ready to go. Slot them coins up. If you happen to use dryer sheets and you want to upcycle / you want a disc golf hack for making your disc golf shoes not smell up your car as much, save them, stuff your shoes with them. You're welcome. This is how you take care of the T-pads, y'all. Brought it out on the 4x4. Getting them ready. Especially if you got a wooded course that's shady all the time. This is a must before tourney play.
8 minutos.
Couple things on the agenda for today. Practice round with my guy Freddie right now. Then I need to shave my face and get a haircut before the tournament this weekend. Freddie rocking the long hair, you know, that's what he does. But we're out here playing for lunch, so let's get it, yo. Not only do we have a magical bench tall enough for me to swing my feet, but we got a magical floating leaf. Looking by powers, Freddie.
It's working. That's a tornado.
All right, y'all. Freddie schooled me in practice round, so I owe him some food. We got Chewies. Y'all know that creamy jalapeno is the one.
Yeah.
Well, they can just sense that there's something in there, and they're like, oh, no, there's nothing here yet. Wait. And I feel like the robins are kind of following close so they can pick up any scraps.
Back. It's gonna be wet, bro. That'll be hard to trick if you play anything ever. On the huevo. Oh. Oh, pretty much move your whole fucking body. Yeah. You have no option but to. Get it, boy. Got it? No, got it. Whoa! Yeah. What you got? Maybe Santa can make one. You see it. Got your spot? See if it's true. Oh, come on. Can't make it. You need truck back. One. Oh, fucking sweaty. Bro, in. I'm wet. There you go.
Freddie made me do it, y'all. You know we had to get some hoops in. A little sunset sesh, always good. Whoo! You know it's time to call it when the bats is flying. Check that sunset out though. Whipping up that breakfast, y'all. Spinach and sausage. With the huevos, the avocado. Already got the coffee going. How's that coffee hitting today, Freddie?
Cold.
Cold, that's
Cold,
how we like
bro.
it. A frio way.
The weather's cold.
We've thankfully gotten a cooler day because the last couple days have been hot.
Make you noise.
Está caliente.
Make you noise.
Make my noise? Make my bird noise? We got a Volcom sighting. Fresh heated tortillas. Oh, that wind, y'all. Gotta read it. Freddy going to rescue the Pikachu. Pikachu Frio. Come on. Oh, no, it was Bayonet. He's lost too many of those. He gotta get it back. Yeah. Look at them skills. Freddy found lunch, y'all. Any mushroom experts around here? That's so cool.
Muy bueno.
That's awesome. IdleWILD for y'all. It's a mushroom farm out here. It's grubbing time. Before the haircut. Gotta get this wild hair in order before IdleWILD round 1. So first, Piada Italian street food. They got a lot of different options around here, so I wanted to try something new. Sorry for the earthquake. Got you guys precariously perched. What I got is called a piada, which I guess is like a, you know, every country in Europe I feel like has their version of a euro. Euro. G-R-Y-O, you know, that word. But this one is my appetizer. It's a little Parmesan and garlic bread. The Italians know what they're doing. This little appetizer bread, definitely hitting the spot. Can't really go wrong with these ingredients. Some fresh herbs, a little salt, pepper, fresh thin bread, Parmigiano and garlic. The basic staples of Italian cuisine, all packed into one. You're just churning out profit on something like this. So I happily bought it for $2.50 after eating it. And you know what? In a pinch, I would do it again if I didn't have the means to make it myself. All right, now we're going for the star of the show. I got the chef's special, which I think is some kind of like red sauce. I'm assuming meatballs and all kind of good stuff. Here we go. See how that flavor distribution is once we get in there. Definitely the meat sauce and meatballs. It's got some spicy peppers, some lettuce, got some cheese in there, got a little some kind of herb aioli as well as spicy ranch. And I said this one was good with added fried chicken, so no, I had to run with that too. Piada Italian street food, right up the road from IdleWILD. After you finish your round, come check it out. Get you a piada. That's good. We're going 8.7 out of 10. Quality pickup. You know what, I lied. Bumping it up. 9.1. We'll give them the mark. It's a good one, you know. Worth repeating. And price-wise, right around $10. Pretty good price here in the States. Plus they got a little sign right here saying students get an entree and a large drink for $9 Monday through Sunday if you eat 2 to 5, or Wednesday all day. So if you're a student, come try out Piada. Definitely worth it. All right, y'all, go in, and I told this lady I just want a little bit of hair off, and she takes so much off and keeps going, and keeps trying to like spike my hair up on the top. I don't wear my hair spiked up. What the heck you doing, lady? Goodness gracious. Here I am featuring the goofiest, way too high and tight haircut ever. It's gonna take me some stronghold gel to get this stuff to hold over, but you know what? I guess stuff we gotta deal with. I do appreciate being cool and breezy in the summertime. We're here with another food review. I just stopped at Maple Street Biscuit Company. No, it's not on Maple Street. You know, I know that's the question all you guys are gonna ask, but just some chain that looked like they had good biscuits. I smelt it from across the street when I had my haircut earlier. Got this potato pancake. Got 2 of these as little like potato hash browns. They got the green onion in there. Nice like creamy potato inside. A little bit of ranch. And these are good. I like kind of the moist inside that they have. If you catch them hot off the fryer, I'm sure they have a little bit more crisp than right now. But those are good choice. Definitely would recommend them. The star of the show though, we'll give them a rating. All right, we'll go 8.4. They're good. Definitely different than most places just doing the basic hash browns. But the star of the show is going to be, you know, the biscuit company's biscuit. So I got the chicken biscuit with the fried goat cheese on top. That's what that little deal is up there. And it has the pepper jelly over here on the side to dip it in. I mean, this thing is massive. It's going to be tough to get a good bite on this, but let's see what we can do. It's going to be a messy one. Straight into the pepper jelly. We're going to start probably with mainly just chicken on this first bite. Try to get into it. We got some of the goat cheese there. It's honestly hard to beat a fresh made biscuit. Fried cheese, definitely a good addition. The fried chicken is massive and tasty. Nice little crunch to it. And the pepper jelly just brings it all together. I'd say worth the $12 price tag on this thing. Not a meal that you're gonna stay very clean eating. So get your bibs ready. And get that mouth stretched out because this thing is going to be a big old bite. Getting right though, we're going to go 8.9. Maple Street Biscuit Co. CO approved. See if Heaves has got it. So close, honestly. Just got a little sunset session in. Working on some different cues for the putt. Help it feel good for tomorrow's round because I got some climbing to do. Really, I've never played disc golf as bad as I have over the last month. I think I forgot how to play in Europe, so taking baby steps every day to get into the process of becoming a great player. And I know I am, and I know I will be. So let's get it, y'all. Boo, where's the mesa line? Gandalf, where are you? I'm getting my daily watering in on the bonsai buds. And exciting news. To replace the sad news of what was my dead mulberry tree in this pot, now I have a couple seeds on each side. Let's see which ones outcompete each other to win the bonsai award. Stay tuned to find out which one's going to survive. Oh, but also, if multiple survive, I will try to either replant them in the wild somewhere where they're native, or I will spread them to other parts of my display as I am in need of a tree or two here and there. We'll see. Morning of the final round. This guy's birthday was yesterday, and he went ahead and snagged him his own present. He said, I'm not waiting for anyone to give me a present. I'm getting a birthday ace, so congrats to that amigo for ace in hole 17. Pretty cool. Got the coffee whipped up. About to be a good day, y'all. La cocinera Freddy whipping up the migas. Little avocado. Gonna be a good start to the day. Coffee's hitting this morning. 10 out of 10. All right, y'all. That's it for the final round here at Ledgestone. You know, it wasn't only a couple throws off the 14 down that I predicted I'd need to make the cash. But no, the way I played the last 2 rounds was closer to the golf that I am capable of playing and the golf that I'm looking to play. Didn't score quite as many birdies today. Didn't get the circle twos to drop, even though I was tickling chains on quite a few of them, at least 3 or 4. I did have a pretty cool throw in though from 136 feet on hole 14, the downhill par 4 for birdie. And then the next hole, I hit the cage from probably 230 foot up shot up that hill with the forehand horny toad, and almost went back-to-back throw-ins from like 150 out, which would have giving me some pretty big momentum. And then I tickled some chains and low right cage on my Eagle Putt on 16, so I almost was able to nab that as well. And then another chain tickle on 17, the left side from C2. So it was close to a strong finish, and I think I can take momentum from these 2 rounds and keep building it for Worlds coming up in 2 weeks, because it's time to go. It's time to attack, play confident. I got all the game in the world, and I'm excited to showcase it for you guys. Don't forget, you want to get one of these sick jerseys? Got the CO logo, OTB Lone Star Discs. Got the Gorilla and the Discology. Also the OTB on the butt, because I got only the best butt out there. No, I'm just kidding. Not really, but yeah, you can pick them up at GorillaDisc.com, and the proceeds go to support me. I see what looks like a broken frisbee, but it's not. All right, appreciate y'all. I put it off this long. I couldn't any longer. Got to leave here the right way for all you Cincinnatians, Cincinnatans, wherever you call them. I came, I saw, I conquered. Well, the IdleWILD course actually conquered me, but because of that, I gotta pay homage to the area I'm in. Everyone has recommended, or at least a few people have recommended, that I try out one of the chili places. So I'm here at Skyline Chili. I know I've seen it. It's a chain around here. Apparently chili is a big thing in Cincinnati, and they do it in a different way than a lot of places. We've got chili on top of spaghetti, so it's pretty much just like a fancy style meat sauce, which, you know, I think it's definitely slightly ingenious and a little bit crazy, but you know, sometimes they're close to one and the same. So we got our onions, a bag of cheese. I mean, need I say more about food places that give you little bags like these? I don't know, they're usually popping. So usually if you get your salsa at a taco spot in a little bag like that, that's all cinched up with the lighter or something, then you know that's about to hit. All right, looking for beans. They're already in there. We will need a fork. Gotta get that cheese on there. Hopefully it'll melt a little bit. There's a lot of cheese. Don't know if we need to use the whole thing, but if I can get some of it melted up in there, maybe I'll use a little more. Some long, stringy cheddar. Let's try it out. Let's see how the cheese is hitting. Look at that stuff. You know what? That is a banging cheddar, so maybe I need more. That's an appetizer done right there. All right, save a little bit of that. Don't need all that cheese. Already feels like I kind of overloaded it, but when in Cincinnati, right? The onion. Should have doubled up on the onion, honestly. But it's all right. Hopefully there's, I don't know if there's onion in the chili here or not. I'm gonna say not, probably, if they're serving it with extra onion. But that could possibly not be the case. I don't know, my mom makes a pretty banging chili. A lot of people make their chili down south, so Kentucky, you're gonna have this one be slapping for me to give it a high rating. I'm coming in here as a little bit of a chili snob, just gotta say. If I can get this lid back on and try to mix some of this up a little bit. All right, I know the drill. One bite to judge them all. Kind of a thin layer of chili up top. It better be packaged for flavor. That's all I gotta say. This is the 5-way, they call it. 3-way is just with the chili and the cheese. Add onion as the 4-way. Add beans and onion. Or I guess beans or onion is the 4-way, and then 5-way with beans and onions. I mean, if you're not getting 5 ways, you're missing out on 2 ways, so you're wrong. Maybe even 1 way. Let's see what it's like. Interesting. I feel like it's got like some clove in it, or some cinnamon. Definitely clove. Yeah, there's definitely strong notes of clove in that chili. Not what I was expecting. Maybe we're gonna need some more cheese to counteract that a little bit. You know, maybe they gave it the right amount of cheese, because there's a lot of noodles, not a lot of else. So I guess we got some cheesy noodles. I'll go one more bite before I give you guys a true rating there. You know, I was not getting ready for like Christmas cookie spice or whatever's going on here. Yeah, very interesting. Definitely not going to stack up to some of the chilies I've had back home, nor my mom's chili. The clove I don't hate, but I feel like it needs a little more of the savory seasonings to offset it, and maybe just a little bit less of it. I just feel like it kind of sticks out above and beyond everything else, and it could be a little bit better of a medley to me if you add a little more of chili or, I don't know, some paprika, something to even that out. All right, 0 out of 10. Done enough eating, enough figuring this out. You guys, I'm sorry to all you guys who love this. I want to love it for you guys, but I gotta be real with y'all. I'm going 6.5 just because I love you, Cincinnati. I don't know. Maybe I should have got the chili dog or something, but I had to do it right. I had to do it with the spaghetti. I don't hate it. It's not bad. You know, it's sustaining me. It's gonna give me some energy to get through a good chunk of this drive on the way to Virginia. Get 2 weeks to prep for Worlds. Let's go. Gonna need it to make sure I'm getting my game fired at all cylinders so I can come out with a splash and yeah, try to take down my first ever major title and try to just get back on the saddle and ride that horse, baby. This might be the end of this video. And I think it'd be a fitting way to go out of Cincy and to leave Kentucky. I appreciate everyone who's been watching the vlogs, watching the videos. Definitely gonna keep them coming. And yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Maybe share this with a friend who needs to try some chili in Cincinnati. Adios, amigos. You know what? I only got the regular size chili spaghetti, so it wasn't that filling. And I got to redeem Cincinnati one time for the one time. So we're hitting Grater's ice cream. If you know, you know. If not, then you should. I don't know, man. I go in there talking it up. And look at this little tiny second scoop I got. Got the caramel macchiato on top, salted caramel chip on bottom. I don't know, that he struggled to get that caramel macchiato out, and I would like to see a little more heart, or maybe just go back in there. So it's gonna be hard not to dock a few points for that one. The flavor itself of the caramel macchiato is good. Redeemed his scoop size just a little bit. Got a little chocolate bite in there. A1. That one's delicious. It's a 9.1. That scoop, like I said, it lacks some heart, but it made up for it in some flavor. So that's gonna be a wrap for Cincy, Natty, Kentucky, Ohio, whatever you want to call it. It's been good out of wild. It's been real, and I'll freaking be back to get your booty next year. We'll steal all the treasure. That's right.